Good morning and welcome back to Hytale. I know I say good morning a lot, but it's because, the sun's rising and it's still one beautiful sunrise. I'm normally not someone that doesn't like sunrises, but that one, that's a glorious one. Alright, so picking up a lot of copper. I know my plan was to continue mining down there and alternating between that and the farm. There's the second one. Come here, little toad. Gotcha. Again, I don't know if they would make good pets, but I'm collecting them, so... Okay. I got pigs, chickens, and toads. Guess I probably should start thinking about roping that cow next. I know they're like in small pens, but I plan to expand it once I get more resources. Oh yeah, suppose the next thing I could get is those rabbits. God, imagine adding Bugs Bunny into this game. Gotcha. Wonder if it's possible to catch birds. Yeah, a slight downside is that the bunnies in Minecraft are very hoppity. These ones seem a little less hoppity. Alright, so last I saw he was heading this way. I don't know if animal husbandry exists in this game, so that's why I'm just sticking with finding 2 of each. Ooh, bear. Suppose I could trouble myself for catching a mouse. The mouse would serve any purpose, but and on the other side, I should add another animal to my log. I just realized something. Can I catch rats? And if so, do they serve any purpose? So far, no sign of the rabbit, but I'm sure it'll turn up. Probably. Oh, look, another mouse. That's a duck. Starting to get a full-fledged farm over there. Kind of wish there was something that kind of tell me, like, how to take care of them. Oh, I see him. I'm gonna wait until I get close, then I'll start sprinting so I can conserve my stamina. Hey there, buddy. Gotcha. Don't worry, you'll be joining your friend. There we go. We got some rabbits, some mice, some pigs, some toads, and some chickens. So that leaves sheep, cows. Yeah. And maybe those. I know they're not turkeys, but they look like turkeys. I do see more chickens, but like I said, I don't know if I need more. Right now I'm just catching 2 of each. Hey look, more pigs. You know, I haven't explored this side of the world. Is there anything on this side that's intriguing? Now, beside that outpost. More toads. Shrooms. Nice forest. Well, I will say that I do need to chop more trees because I need more torches to keep exploring underground. Plus, I've still got that mine to explore. Ooh, a horse. I don't know if I can capture them, but I can try. Holy crap, I did. I didn't think that was possible. No, alright. Another one to add to the collection. I was thinking about maybe doing like a minecart route from like one major location to another, but the rails cost iron, and currently iron is a little short supply. Now copper I have a ton of, but iron not so much. Oh, it's not over there. That's a spider. Oh wait, actually I might need a spider. Perfect. Ooh, what's this? Not sure what a blood rose is for, but hold on to it. Ooh, squirrels. More to add to the collection. I'll come back for the squirrels after I finish collecting the boar. If I at least have 2 of them, and animal husbandry exists in this game, then I can start breeding them. He just let that happen. Oh, by the way, I've noticed that Hollow-Myth has taken an interest in the game, as well as, well, technically also other members, but the entire group of Myth has noticed, and and Kiara has even mentioned wanting to bring other members over and kind of start a new thing there. And she also expresses she thinks that this might last longer because Minecraft Trend, it's like, you know, they'll experience that. It kind of feels like they have that Minecraft 2-week phase where it's like, you know, they do stuff in Minecraft and then a week or 2 later they kind of fall out of it. So she feels that with Hytale it could be a very different story, and I'm inclined to believe, especially if she tells the staff that it can be easily modified, so they can definitely do more stuff in it if they so choose. We'll say that so far the three of them do feel like that they're playing a sandbox adventure compared to Minecraft, and I've noticed that's kind of been a common thing that many others have also mentioned. There's a sheep, I just don't know if they'll fit in the crate. Is that like with Minecraft, there is that like looming goal at the end where your goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon, where you beat the game. So far in this one, there doesn't appear to be one. Of course, we are in exploration mode, so there's no really end goal. There might be an end goal for like the adventure mode when they do eventually release it, but as far as exploration, it's just, well, you set your own goals. Although I just find it funny that so far my goal has been capturing every species of animal possible. But hey, to each in their own. I don't know if I can trap foxes in this crate, or if I do, what would be the purpose? I mean, granted, like I said, in a way I'm kind of starting my own little farm or zoo, but again, I'm still not entirely sure if there's a purpose behind it. Because if animal husbandry doesn't exist, then I'm not entirely sure what to do. Alright, and then I'll come back for the sheep. Ba ba ba! Sheep! You darn fool! Oh, and for those who don't know, Hollow Myth is a VTuber English branch group. They were the first to be introduced to the English audience, and they are known as Hollow Myth. There used to be 5 members, but one retired, one graduated, the other one took a leave of absence, so there's only just the 3 of them left, with the 4th one occasionally dropping in for a little bit of a visit before departing again. And they're part of a group called HoloLive, which is a VTuber agency, and as far as I can tell, they've been a good VTuber agency. There have been some hiccups that have happened with them. Too big. But that little sheep's the right size. Unfortunately, I only see the one. Pity. But I follow them occasionally. I'm not the type of person to watch live streams, so I'll just be watching like clips of them and always be intrigued when they release lore about them. Like, if there's one thing I love about the VTubers is their lore. Like, I am always eager to have knowledge about, who they are and what they are and their backstory and everything, because back during my RP days, I was actually a huge, lore nut, because I really loved reading people's backgrounds, because I wanted to know, what their story was, what they were, all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know if I can make 3 of these. Nope, can only make 1. Guess that begs the question of what to do next. They managed to accumulate a good amount of animals. Just not sure what to do with them. Yet. I'm going to Let's see if I can catch a fox. Nope. Didn't think I could. But it was worth a try. Ooh, pickaxe is getting low. Well, there's deer. Maybe I can pick up a little one. Wonder if they got any baby bears in this. And if I can capture them. But, I would recommend checking them out. They're not the only one. There's also Hollow... They were formerly Hollow Council, but I believe they're now Hollow Promise. And then there's Hollow Advent, and then Hollow Justice. Those are the current English groups at this present time. There's also other groups as well. I'm not as familiar with them as the English, but they're also good as well. Some I can recommend are... I know Pekka's a good one. Ooh, this looks like an abandoned camp. Nope, it's not abandoned. I wonder if I can take crabs back with me. Get some good old seafood. Nope. Darn. Well, in the distance, there's a danger land. Definitely don't want to go messing with that right now. Hey, more sheep. Creepy how they stare at me. Starting to get dark, so I'll need to start making my way back. Well, overall, I'd say it's been a pretty good day. Snagged a couple of farm animals. Slowly getting more wheat. Ooh, a little mouse. Squeak, squeak. Already got squirrels. What I need is another little lamb. I really love that glistening water effect. That looks cool. I will say that as of me recording this, I'm just about wrapped up with releasing the intro series. Not my greatest editing style, but my focus was trying to release it in pieces and then release the big one at the end, just because it would cover like different areas of interest. But needless to say, I will not be doing that again because that ate up a lot of my time, and I really want to experiment more, but that ate up a lot of my time, so I didn't get around to it. So I will be making a post saying what my schedule will look like in the future. want to be able to do more in the game. I've been able to try my hand at 3D modeling, which there's a weapon I'm working on, and so far it's not bad for my first try. Of course, I later realized how they did their weapons, so I may have to redo it. So now we sleep.